Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen. And he takes kick off the drive, and it's a
1st down, New Orleans.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
On the throwaway. It's now 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Allen. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8.
Michael Thomas.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 55 yards. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Allen to throw once more. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2. Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The kick by Sanders is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Able to shake free for about. Despite him not running the ball well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Power. You got tackle, 4 down, 4 down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Jeudy. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another. They'll run on for the 20 to the 15.
And that's exactly what you want on a first. Defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Friday. Go. Check Mike 34. One flip. Let's get in there now. Let's go. Hey, go Mike 34. I don't even know why this team showed up.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Saints 3, Chiefs 0.
Check the hot read. 14.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Cam Akers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point up and through. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 77 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. That they can wear teams down, but when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them, a big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
To throw again, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
That's the reason we ball for.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Open man. He completes it to Judy.
Wilson's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a first down.
7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
At the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we 14, run it.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On first down, Wilson. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Touch 50.
From the gun, Wilson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete.
Allen on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Jones. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Sanders set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Eluding the pressure right.